Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 Monster Action. Hope you are doing well. Myself here with another modded clan. I think at the moment this might be the last of the modded clans I will do as a recording. I'll still play like the four of them, right? Because at least I want to see their secondaries. But of the modded clan, so here, hold on, let's pull up, right? There's the Sand Scourged, which I believe is fully complete. Besides the art assets, there's the Sweetkins, which is pretty much a port, but otherwise I believe pretty well fully complete. The Yokai also, once again, I think completed, which is nice. And then finally, Silksong. Now the Silksong clan and the other two, which I'll bring up in a second. The Silksong clan, I do not believe has been completed. I know there's only one champion. I'm assuming there's some cards missing as well. The other two clans currently available for download are also incomplete. One is the Arcadian clan from Monster Train 1 mod. The person who's doing I believe the Silksong clan is also working on porting that over. But that one, the Arcadian, is incomplete at the moment. It is, I think there's a few, I haven't downloaded and checked myself, but I think there's a few bugs with some of the key mechanics, and the secondary champion hasn't been tested. So I'm not going to bother with that. There's also the Train Steward clan. Now, the Train Steward clan was kind of created as a guideline to test the modding frameworks, I believe, when it was first coming out by the fan devs of Trainworks. It is only half a clan as well, and I think it's going to stay half a clan. I don't think there's any plan to ever finish them. So I don't think I'm going to touch those last two at the moment. When Arcadian gets fully ported, I'll try them, but I do want to try out the Silksong clan, even though it is not completed. Okay. And so let's talk. First off, we have our Hornet champion. We have Nail Strike. Silk is a resource that can be used to cast spells or abilities and gain benefits. So the reason I want to try them, especially even though they are incomplete, is they are a modded clan that uses an outside resource. Just like, the eggs of Pyreborn are an outside resource, or the moon phase of Luna Coven is an outside resource, right? So it forge points of the Pyre Forge, right? Those are outside resources. The Silksong clan also has that Silk. So I want to see what they do with it. I want to see what that is about. So that sounds cool to me. And so they have Silk. This deals damage equal to Silk, gain 1 Silk. Cool. So let's try it out. All random. Got the mutator on, disable streaks. We are Bogworm's Growth with Exiled Stygian. Good enough for me. We got Silk Spear, Attuned Explosive, Channel 3 Silk, deals 16 damage. Heckin' skill, crazy. What is Channel? This spell or ability channels Silk to gain benefits. So it looks like I have to spend 3 of the Silk I gain to be able to use this, is my guess. But that could be very strong. We got Crypt Builder, we got Nameless Siren. I like both of those. Good starts. Our champion. All right, now I think the paths on these are a little bit different, but we'll find out. So we have Cursed, Warrior, Sap 10 ability, Bind, Channel 6 Silk, Bind, Restore to full health, trigger the Imbue and Protection status effects. Oh man, I wish there was a tooltip telling me what Imbue and Protection were, right? That would be cool. Warrior, on hitting an enemy, gain 1 Silk. Starts with minus 20 attack though, so you can't even use a turn 1. Or same thing. It just seems bad. I don't know. I do not know. Depends what Imbue and Protection are. All right, we'll take the one that gives us Conduit 10 that starts as a 50-22. What? Yeah, easy, done. Artifacts, let's go. Oh, Could play all of our units for free at the moment. Yeah, let's do that. We have discard effects, so like the curses aren't too important. All right, there's our Silk over here. Very cool. Automatic trials, I am fine with that. We are going to play these two bottom. I'm going to play these two top. Can I cast? So I can target, but it won't let me cast at the moment. That makes sense. Channel 6. So it triggers imbue and protection status. So I have to be able to give it imbue and protection to be able to trigger it, I guess. This guy is doing that solid work. I have 7. So I could go ahead and blast here. But instead, I'm more curious if these status effects carry over. So I'm going to allow this to go to top at the moment. Who's going to do some damage there? I think we're going to be fine. I'm not really too worried. Yeah, we can go 12, 12, play the shard. If for another chart, we get the kill. Discard that Crypt Builder. That's good damage, right? Oh, that's a cool little card. Okay. Threadstorm. Channel 4. Deal 10 damage to the front enemy unit for each silk you have. So they're cheap, but they cost a lot of silk. Nidolin. Apply Daze 2 to the front enemy unit. That's strong. And another Silk Spear. Let's get the Dazed effect, because I like that. We have some conduit. Let's just skip for now. I don't think we need that. Look at that fancy Silksong. We see multi-strike and large stone. Upgrading you with 5/5 and warrior. Interesting. 3? I don't know if that's a bug or something they did on purpose. I mean, it's 3 bugs. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got Peb. Harvest. Gain 5 gold. Ability. Purchase Wormway Key. Cooldown 5. Spend 200 gold. Gain Artifact Simple Key. Simple Key. Increase the max amount of silk by 4. There's the max amount? Okay. Flick the Fixer. Fix it. Spend 20 gold. Friendly units gain permanent protection 2 and permanent imbue 2. Start of each turn, permanently gain +2 attack. Lost if damaged. So is the permanent effect lost? Or is the stat gain lost? Interesting. I'm not sure. Sherma, endless. Start of turn, give friendly units protection 6. Ability Caretake. Retreat a friendly unit. I'm gonna try you. I'm curious. I don't know how this works. I'm gonna give you a multi-strike. I could just give you a large stone. Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna do some testing, okay? We are going to do some testing. Now we're gonna play these two bottom. Alright, so I'm going to spend the gold. They get the permanent. We are just going to gain our stats here. Hold on, what is... I wonder if that triggers the permanent ones as well. Okay, so you gain it and then it goes away. Let's lose some of that. Might as well wipe that floor. Is there a limit? 7, 8. I should have paid closer attention to that. 10. So is 12 like the limit I can have? There's no indicator on here that there's a limit. Channel 4. We saw that one. Give a friendly unit protection 10 combo with a unit. Also give quick. Okay, so combo gain additional effect if the previous card play was a specific type. So if the previous card played was a unit, this also gives something quick. That's pretty cool, right? I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip. We don't need another crypt builder. I want to see more units though. Dualism, another large stone. We see Siren of the Sea. I do like that. What? There's more than one stone. And gain and can't. Gain imbue 3, protection 3. It's again, those tooltips are not showing. That's strong for a tank, isn't it? I think I'm gonna give you tiny. I'm just gonna give you that. Discarded wings. Oh man, yes. Put that on the large stone unit. Okay, now we have some shenanigans for a floor. Alright, so we are going to play middle. Hornet goes down, you go down, this goes down. Now we are just going to fly here right away. Drop that. We are going to ping a couple things out. And gain as much stats as we can. Alright, so 12 is a max. It doesn't tell you there is a max, but 12 is the max. Good to know. Let's take out another one of those. Let's give some more stats. We are going to ping things out here. Now I could do this. Okay, it only triggers on yourself right away. Good to know. I mean, we wiped the floors. think that's just the correct call. Oh, we are going to take that 7. That's a slight mistake. Let's go ahead and do this. Permanent stats are good on my champion. We don't get it on the multi-striker, but on the rest of the floor, that's nice, right? We get to completely wipe this floor. I think what we do is we send you to here. And then we do that, right? Get rid of this. I think this is the right call. Okay, let's look at our deck. 5628, 1823, 3674. Yeah, 1414. Okay, that is strong. Oh man. Oh man. What do we get here? Obviously, Siren Song good. Horrorfrost Effigy. Celebrate. Spend 100 gold. Gain Artifact Architect Keys. Whenever a unit is moved, it gains Valor 1. Huh. And it's a 25-45. It's a Steward. It's a Steward. That is cool. I'm going to take it because I have not seen it before, obviously. I mean, it's going to be Offering Monument. Shift, gain 10 gold. Extinguish, apply permanent protection 5 to friendly units. That is interesting. Let's take the Offering Monument. Let's go ahead and take Ember. And then we're definitely going to this side. Rooms. No, we're going to reroll. Don't care too much about those. Well, give me this Life Mother. I'm going to have an army of sirens in the near future. Okay, so yeah. This one has like 6 single paths instead of the normal paths or something, so it's very interesting. Hunter, we have Silksong, gain +5 permanently. Silksong triggers whenever a card is played or an ability is activated that cost Silk. What? Warrior Conduit 10, Valor 12. I mean, we take this one. Interesting stuff we can encounter. Well, that's for certain. We want to play all of our units, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 space. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to do that one. Does it work with you technically? Even though it's going to cost me gold, it's fine. We'll get this right away. All right, so you're 71. If I play here, do I... Okay. Okay, so it is on any floor. So let's gain our silk while we can. We can take the damage. Thank you, permanent stats. Let's go ahead and drop you down. Take out another enemy unit. I'm going to gain the permanent stats. I'm fine with that. We are getting lots of junk as the downside. Yeah, we just have to wipe out that floor. I can go here to wipe that out. Actually, that's going to be correct, and we'll bring you back up in 2 turns. Give me my silk, please. Whoops, I want to do that here. Alright, we're going to fly you up again. Use that ability. Take out one of those, 50-50. I'm fine with that, 50-50. Yeah, I'm fine with all this. Alright, channel 4, advance attack with a friendly unit. I like that. Deal 5x silk damage to front enemy. Advance the backmost friendly. Gain 1 silk. Okay, and deal damage to enemies equal to 2 times the silk. Gain 1 silk combo with unit repeat. Huh. It's kind of a weak AoE. We'll take the sharp dart. And a non-named tome. We just need more things to get silk. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take that 10 pyre health. So we channeled, we got an architect's key. Curious what happens if you try to get it again. Fix it. Strike, gain 10, ability retreat. Warrior strike, apply melee weakness 1 in advance. Let's take it that one because it's funny. Sure. Let's start getting some gold here. Please get summon advance. I don't have any fleas. I'll take a jack strips though. Everyone loves jack strips. All right. So you get to go down. We're gonna put the Grindle in. Center of the Sea. Do you celebrate another time? If so, do I just keep getting more of those? Let's use those first. Then use your ability. Might as well, right? Oh, that Valor applies to them as well? That's crazy. I was not expecting that, I'll be honest. Alright, so we're going to wipe out that floor. We do want to gain that gold. Activate this ability because we want to gain the health. We want to take out enemies where possible. Of course, Center of the Sea up there is just getting bodied. Alright, so we can advance you. Take out one of those. We're going to send you back one. Keep our unit alive, which is always cool. We silence this floor, which is good, because then we don't get sapped next turn. Let's keep doing this. Wow, that was bad hits. Oh well. Take a little bit of sap. Take you out. Now we advance you. Oh, I don't have 4 to channel. Well, that's always a downside, isn't it? This will be fine. We're just going to cast a bunch of foregone powers, see what we hit. We're going to send you to the back. Gain my permanent stats. Hold on a second. You don't have any valor. Huh. And so, okay. So that didn't work. Lame. I want more silk, but I don't know if these are the cards I want. We'll take a Titan's Tooth because that does discard to do effects. Okay. Give me that Myth Mother's Remnant. We already got our unit. So let's go here. Armory, I do like a Swift Steel Dagger. Quick is very good for us. Let's go ahead and give more silk generation. Give you incant armor. Some attack, that's fine. We're fine overall. Alright, so it's Revenge and Siphon. That's fine by me. We were going to play you first, and we're going to play a Nameless Siren there. That's cool. Alright. So we fly you in. Okay, so the flight doesn't trigger Architect's Key, which is kind of lame. Let's get some of those permanent stats. That is definitely weird. We got 36 damage. Man, this thing is screwing me over. Send you forward to attack. I think that's fine. Take out that floor for the permanent. We will ping in the back. I think that's the correct call. Thank you, Unnamed Tome. I really needed that. Honestly, I probably should have saved the second copy, but it's okay. Darn. I was hoping for the other one to get some more AoE Frostbite, but it's okay. Alright, I do want this thing to die, so we're going to play you. Oh, I got 2 of them now. Gosh darn it. use your ability. Let's fly you back here. We'll fly you to the front, I guess. $48 damage. Send you forward. You know, we can send another unit forward that does kill you, which is hilarious. I love that. Ah, nice. Now we kill it without taking the damage. They were still silent, so we're still good there. Take you out. Definitely need to hit some Merchant of Magics. Definitely need to hit some Merchant of Magics. Foregone power, get rid of you. Do a nice explosion. This is all fine. Alright, we get our stats up, which is cool. Let's go ahead and get extra foregone powers. Get your stats up. Like it. I like it. Oh, we don't have 4, so we can't use that. Might as well go for the 2. Yeah. Cool. All is good. We're gonna have so many foregone powers in our deck. I don't want any of those. Let's take more energy. Don't think I want unit upgrades. So we will take this Inferno Room. Actually, I like that. I like that deployable Inferno Room. Draft a rare card from your allied clan. Draft an artifact or get packed. Now let's get an artifact. Sure, Icicle Fracture. You are going to do a little. I probably could have just changed that into gold. Oh, got my champion almost. All right, Silksong game +5 and +3. So I can get upgraded in the past. Hunter 2. Or I give you Trample. Let's give you Trample. This is going to be fine. Play you, and we play you. We have too many units. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seventh one, so we're going to have to get rid of some of these guys. So I'm not going to play the rest of these yet. Try to take that out. It's fine. Let's go ahead and fly you down, gain the stats. Get rid of a unit. Alright, so we can fly you up. We're going to silence. We keep the silence. We fly another one up. Now we have a full floor. I like that. You are retreat. I want you on top. We're gonna keep this. We're just gonna keep on naming tomes constantly because that's funny. Make sure we get plenty of stats. Oh no, we got the unnamed tome. Oh hey, unnamed tome. Okay. Yeah, this is all very fine for me. All right, let's trigger the silence effect. We need double quick. Do some of this nonsense. That was a really nice hit. So we have to purge out some units here. Not those ones. Who cares about those? They can both perish. Oh, let's silence the floor. You know what? We can frozen this. We blast, we hit. Go ahead and make you attack. Oh, do we not? Are we out of silences? Oh no. It's in the bottom of our deck. It's in the bottom of our deck. Let's go foregone power. Let's do one of these followed by the... Oh, that's channel 3. Well, we do have a chance to draw the attacks. Let's try to get rid of as much of our hand as possible. Ooh, we're taking no damage. Nice, we get the permanent stats on all of them. This is fine. We get Silence Tome, Silence Tome. Let's just build up our Silk. I think that's the correct call. I don't know how long I have been muted. Hopefully not too long. I will catch that in the record back. I just looked down and I saw my mic was red. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. That's silly of me. Well, let's put some upgrades in cards. Ooh, silly, silly, silly. We got enough things. Let's get some more quick. Plus 10 on an ice storm's pretty fun. Gain a little bit of health. Let's go. All right, we get to play you here. This is going to be our dupe unit. Inferno room. Definitely want that. We don't need you anymore. We can still use this one though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Cool. All right, so we fly down, we fly down, we fly up, we use this ability this turn. We have 1 intrinsic, so let's go 2 intrinsic. So we're gonna keep those for a while, okay? This is fine. So what we do is we just go we hit that. We're gonna have so many intrinsics is the goal, okay? You are dazed, so I think we can just spend the 4 and then blast that floor. We won't cast these. They don't want to discard my unnamed tome. Well, we'll cast the one that's frozen now. All right, I do want multiple quick daggers. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Ooh, let's go. A couple more quick daggers. We get a good hit there. Oh, we got 2 perfect hits. Let's save both of these. Nah, we'll silence you now. Only 17 more mute to get through, my friend. I think you can do it. It's a lie, I don't think. Oh, I need to remember to be doing my fix-it ability. All right, let's go 5, 6 of these. Very cool. Let's get our silk going. I think we're in a good state. I think we're in a good state. Let's go ahead and silence again. I'm gonna drop you bottom. Put you top, I guess. Poor guys. Hey, I'm gonna get 10 more gold. can Silk Spear, and then we gain some of that silk back. Do like an ice storm. Yeah, let's just double ice storm here. Get rid of our hand. Give me stats, please. I think we have a good one here. We need 3 silk. Anyways, let's just keep casting all of our spells to empty out our hand. Get a nice kill. Go on to a Titan fight. Depart. We got this. Start the battle. All right. I'm going to play middle again. I'm going to load up on the sirens. I guess I could have had 2 more health, but not attack. Weird. We want the Inferno Room. We want this. Let's do... You know what? We could still do this. Nah, it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. We're fine. We don't really need the quick daggers anymore. Let's start by quicking you in the back. That's fine. We are going to throw a bunch of silence there. I'm going to double up on these Firelights. And then we start going front to back there. I'll give you some view because it's fun. Do as much damage as we can. All right, once again, it's just, you do the double Firelights, okay? We give another quick dagger, another quick dagger. Blast for a good chunk. Set you to 10. And just get more stat scaling. I mean, we're going to clear these two pretty quickly. Unnamed Tome, you're up to 12. 12 is more than enough. Oh, I didn't do my Firelight twice. That's my mistake. Yeah, this is going to be dead in like 2 rounds. We're going to lose one. I don't really care. We start throwing damage up top. Make that go faster. Right, because this should basically clear out these 2 floors. Did it again. Cast that Firelight first, my silly self. Don't quite kill this. Now we do. This does a lot more here, but this one still is 55 up top, so we'll do that. Everything has quick, so I don't really care if I incant them up. Get our nail strikes. I can't target my pyre with that. That would be hilarious. Might as well get some attacks in. Get some more attacks in. Drop you. Get that. And we should get the kill next turn. Pacha, Firelight. Ooh, does that mean I ended with a Firelight on my deck? I think I did. Silksong level 2. Hey, it's a flea. Flea Master Mushka. Start a turn, add a random flea to hand. Alright. Grishkin Flea. Shift, give friendly fleas +1/+1. Okay. A Varga Flea. Reduce friendly units cooldowns by 1 on rally. Ability Wrangle. Who knows what that does? Cling Grip. Retreat, add advance to hand. Elegy of the Deep. Apply Dazed 1. Permanent Protection 10. Permanent Imbue 10 to the front friendly unit. Interesting. Bell Hermit. Armor 8. 2 cost, 2 pip, 16/8. Armor 8. Silksong. Apply and permanent imbue 3 to friendly units. Summon, and Silksong's when you spend the silk. Summon combo with snail. Subtype apply dualism. Ha. So if I play a different snail first, which should theoretically be possible with the banners, right? It comes as armor 16 and permanent imbue 3. Interesting. Gilly, stealth 2, trample, Silksong gain stealth 2. Pavo, conduit 5, Silksong gain conduit 8. Interesting stuff. Ability inject. Doesn't tell me what inject is. 41 for 3. Must be good. Artificer, apply imbue 7 to friendly units. Ooh. Equip, remove the equipment, gain 20 gold. Silksong, gain 20 gold. Interesting. That's a lot of gold. All right, run summary. No gold at the end. I spent all my gold. No resets. I did. I know the Firelight. Nice. Okay. This is an interesting one. Wait a second. Did I gain another one of these? Why did that happen? I wonder if you don't need the gold to gain the effect. Huh. I might have to double check that. That might be another bug. Okay, so interesting. You have a secondary. So silk is a secondary resource you can spend to empower different things. So it's a lot different than previous. But honestly, that's pretty cool. I like that. It's different. It's a second resource. You are naturally gaining it by playing spells. The spells vary in strength. It is not clear that you have a max of 12 silk. Did not know that. That is not something that's told to you. There's no indication that is a max. I wish that was, but oh well. The spending the silk stuff is strong. Hornet's interesting because you have a lot. You can there's a lot more than 3 paths that we saw, right? And some seem to have continuous paths, some do not. I'm not sure how exactly it works. It was definitely confusing the time the sap one. I don't understand the sap one. The sap one just seems bad. Maybe the level 2 or 3 is strong. I don't know. Maybe we'll check the book. I don't know. But yeah. What else? The flea units are interesting. The permanent stat gain is definitely interesting. The fixed ability here. Um, Obviously, shenanigans, Life Mother's Remnant, 5, Siren of the Seas. That was cool. 13 odd name tomes in total. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Hard to say where it falls in the moment because there's a lot of give and take on it. Do you have the silk or not? So this one will definitely take a little bit more playing to see how balanced it is, but it seemed pretty good at the moment. Anyways, that is the end of this run. So thank you for watching and have fun.